Hi, this is Dr. Raj Banerjee. In this video, we're going to talk about the connection between your immune response and your health. So in the last video, we talked about one of the ways your body gets rid of foreign invaders is the detox pathway. The second way that your body gets rid of foreign invaders is your immune system. So what kind of foreign invaders do the immune system get rid of? Well, things like viruses, bacteria, any living organisms. They're called biotoxins that invade our system, and it can reach a lethal dosage in your blood supply. So our immune system has to turn on against this and just get rid of it. So normally the immune system is separated into two main parts. So these are two main parts, and they function in a balance, okay? See, everything, you have to understand, everything in your body has a balance. It's all about balance. There's no good hormones or bad hormones. They all have a play, they all have a balance to this whole thing. So the same thing is with immune response. So there's two parts to your immune response. You have the Th1 response and the Th2 response. Now, the T stands for T helper cells. Don't confuse it with thyroid, okay? This does not stand for thyroid. So the Th1 and the Th2, so there's two immune responses, and remember they're in balance. And so it's a collection of different chemicals in that response. So your Th1 response is your natural killer cell response. That's what fires and kills things. Your Th2 response is part of your immune system that makes antibodies. So both of them, if they fire, they are pro-inflammatory. That means that they make a lot of inflammation, which is not necessarily a bad thing. That's what its purpose is. But again, you'll see why this could be a bad thing if you let it keep going. So let's say that for example, let's say that you're in an elevator, right? And you get in the elevator and someone there starts sneezing all over you, and you breathe in some viruses, right? One of the things that's going to happen, the Th1 fires and kills the viruses, and it goes back into balance without you even knowing that was even activated. So this happens multiple times throughout the day, and you don't even realize it. This is what our immune systems really do on a day-to-day basis. But let's say that you're exposed to a bad flu or bug, okay, and it fires and it kills it. Well, it might kill it for a day or so and back to balance again, but after 24, 48 hours, your body calls off this police force, and this is like the SWAT team, and your Th1 is like the killers, and they're like they're just going there, and they're going to be firing and killing these invaders. And it's the firing and killing that's the whole pro-inflammatory response that's going to happen. This hyper-firing, this pro-inflammatory response. And what is this happening? So you're like, what is this happening in my body? Well, you're going to have a fever, right? You're going to feel more red. It's going to have fever, more blood supplies coming in there. So it's kind of like when you spray your ankle, right? That's the Th1 response when it gets red and hot and it hurts. It serves for a purpose. So it increases the body temperature, right? Which helps it kill the bacteria or the virus, because it's only a small range of temperature that they could live in, all right? So that's one of your immune responses. Now, what you're going to see when we have an autoimmune disease, it can be a long-term event. So you wouldn't want to walk around with a sprained ankle, for the rest of your life, right? So your body, after a while, the cells call off the troops, and it can't always cure it. Okay, so the Th1 response fires. Now, this time, they're there, they fired again and again, and it kills it, right? Victory, right? So now they could go back to balance. Let's say that you're sick. So go back to work the next day, feeling a little better, not 100% better, but you're feeling a little better, and you have this Th1, Th2 response, okay? Is that good? Well, yes, you were exposed to this virus, but yes, so it's a good thing. Your body did what it's supposed to do. Now, this is how you get stronger immune system. Now, you have a circulating antibodies against that. So if that similar virus comes in, you go to the elevator the next day and a similar virus comes in, your body can now have antibodies that will fight against it, so you don't have to go through this whole response, okay? So I know we talked a lot about this, with the Th1, Th2, and we're going to continue getting deeper into how this actually affects your health and your thyroid and your metabolism. So stay tuned for my other videos. And also, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go to my website. It's called getleantoday.com, and we have a free webinar that's available for you. It has packed full of information that's going to really change your life. So check that out, and I'll see you there. Stay tuned. This is Dr. Raj Banerjee. Please make sure you like my video and also subscribe to my channel so I can continue to make these kind of videos for you. Your support is appreciated. Leave a comment down below letting me know what kind of other videos you'd like to see so I can make them for you. Thank you so much, and please visit my site